let's talk about reports that Cory Hardrict could take back Mowry after she returns to the streets. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Right now, it's just a rumor. Now, I want to speak on this. Man, I actually did this one from the computer, man, but for some reason it ain't processed the right way from the program I use. It wasn't YouTube, so just processes the minute videos, 11+ minute videos. So wasting my time this morning, but nonetheless, but yeah, I definitely understand it, man. Any man that been through something, they definitely understand it. You know, losing, especially when you got young children, that shit tough. You know, she made the decision that she wanted to see what was out there. And even in the back of Cory's mind, I bet he was curious about what was out there. Now, he had his fun. You know, only thing he really said about the situation that he did not cheat. And that's the best thing to do, is for a man to remain silent. That's the best thing for a dude to do, is to remain silent in situations like these. But the best thing that he done was remain silent. Then put his foot in his mouth, say, I don't know what's wrong. She wanted to see what was out there. She wanted to try something different. And when women are the true narcissists, and I've done a video on this, you can look it up. Women are the true narcissists. Just look at my channel name up, and it's true. They are the true narcissists. When it's about them, it's all about them. It's F them kids, F the man feelings. They are very, very narcissistic, if that's a word, I think it is, and selfish. That's why a woman moves really dictates the house. If she unhappy, everybody gotta be unhappy. If she happy, usually most people in the house is in a good mood. If you happy or unhappy, it don't matter. Don't nobody give a fuck. Excuse my language, and that's just what it is. And I talked about that video with a woman, and my boy Tom Business Sports Entertainment did a video on it, that left her husband once she got in shape and said she wanted to leave her husband, her kid, once she found a man that she really desired and lost weight and stuff. All right, man, dude, I'm telling you about women, bro. That's true. In a lot of cases, men weather the storm, women run from the storm. That's just, for the most part, their nature. And Mowry thought she was going to be hot shit in these streets. She was going to be a known commodity. And she got to understand it's a real wave of younger guys, older guys dating younger women. It's always pretty much been like that. And nobody really, what we going to do with you? You probably, as soon as I turn my neck and got to go on a business trip, you're going to run back to your baby daddy and get him some. And you got women on the internet giving men advice, telling them don't trust single mothers, they sleazy, they nasty, they cheat. They really want to be with their baby daddies. You an idiot, you a stepfather, you don't get nothing out of it. Women only, stepfathers are the men that women would wouldn't date if they didn't have kids. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women is out here doing these things out there, true or not true, or somewhere in the middle. And men are taking this advice like, damn, this how they feel. You know what? I'm just gonna do this, do that, and the third. I'm not gonna date this, that, and the third. And that's what they doing. So Mowry is in a direct cause and effect of what's going on. But she just wanted to know what was out there. And what she found out, well, a lot of women find out when they leave divorces, when they break up with a good man, they find out that it's hard as hell out here. A lot of these dudes don't care about sexually pleasing you. They just want to get their rocks off. They don't care about whining and dining you. They don't even care about faking till they make it, till they get a nut. They straight up like, what you gonna do? We gonna do it or not? Oh, come over and chill. Let me cook for you. Next thing you know, they cooking Vienna sausages for your ass. And I ain't talking about this shit in the can. They whipping their shit out off rip. And women are disgusted because women like to be like, even if it's an illusion, women like to be wined and dined. Women like to act like the guy's interested in them, and that turns them on. A lot of these dudes today don't emotionally and intellectually stimulate a woman. But then again, a lot of these women today, older women taking after young women, all they want to do is they want to have sex like men, and that's why STIs and STDs is running rapid amongst women. They want everybody's humping. They want to act like men, and biologically, they're not built to be men. You know what I'm saying? They're not built to be like that. And a lot of women finding that out. And what Mowry won't do, and what you got to do to get Mowry, some younger, better looking chick, you ain't got to do half of that or 10% of that. You getting it off the humbug. But to Cory Hardrict, I would, now she said she want to work it out and all that because she went to the streets and failed. Now, it's women that go to the streets and succeed, and they get pummeled, and they get all these nasty, dirty fantasies that women got. And you'll be surprised at the nasty, dirty fantasies that women got. You'll be surprised at what they want to do to them, or want dudes to do to them. Once I always tell you, women are like cats. They like to keep they like to, have sex in secret. They like to, piss and shit, when ain't nobody looking. On the low. So that's what I kind of be telling y'all, man. You'd be surprised. But then again, Cory Hardrict moved on. Apparently with his white personal trainer, got himself in shape, did what men supposed to do, rebuild themselves. And what she found out, she went to the streets and got chewed up. Now you be like, why would you agree with Cory Hardrict taking her back? Because he want his family back. He want to raise his kids. He want to be there every day. He don't want to hit his kids in a broken home. You know what I'm saying? Will their relationship be better, stronger, worse, or about the same? Who knows? More than likely, it's not going to be what it was. And please believe, Tia Mowry, then, these women saying, I did a video on this, or a short, these dudes offering dick more than they offering dates. Please believe she took some dick before she came back home. Believe that. Don't be, these guys only doing this. And man, there's some dude that what half of the men Cory Hardrict is that got it. Maybe a few of them. She ain't out here just being celibate and nothing like that. She out there getting them cheeks clapped. Just like Cory went out there, was like, cool, I'm going to get myself together, get my rocks off, move on with this white woman, woo, 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 woo. And that is what it is. And we're going to be all right. She posting that, and he just want to raise his family under one roof. Now, it may never be the same. He may never trust her. He may go cheat on her. He may, keep his side chicks on the side, and she got to accept it because it ain't nowhere for her to go. She going to be out here struggling without him. So now, in putting in perspective, she then gave him all the power. Now she don't have no leverage because she don't have no value in the street. Cory out here popping. Men value continue to rise as they get older. They get more distinguished. Younger women love older dudes. And I'm gonna talk about that later. So she can sit there and get mad all she wants to. You know what I'm saying? She can sit there and get mad all she wants to. She can get mad all she wants to. But, she went to the streets and failed. She failed to find what she was looking for. Okay? And with Cory Hardrict, you take her back because you want your family back. You want to raise your kids, your daughter, your son under the same roof. Y'all had a break. Plenty of people have a break. And he weak, but not y'all ain't never had no family or cared about your personal family of your own to even care about. Another dude in your house cooking your kids pancakes. You know what I'm saying? Spoiling your kids' mind with political views you don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? The other men step in, or they there and they don't have your presence. A man's presence is everything. And you'll be surprised how much these women fiend for these dudes' presence, dude, to be in the house. These women that own their house, got nice houses, but they don't have a man there. I heard women say, well, I'm glad you came over and I don't have to wake up and every night I wake up on the same time a couple times a night, make sure the house is secure. They ain't got to worry about the dog being security. They ain't got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Women feel safe when a man that they with is there to protect them. And I did a video about how, women really be inviting dudes to come stay with them. I told y'all that, man. Y'all be just thinking niggas be moving in and they don't get them approval. They bring a couple things and don't never go home. Women do that shit. Men don't do that. Women invite or force their way into a dude house or invite dudes to stay with them because they need that masculine presence. They need that protection. I'm trying to tell you. Until they get tired of your ass, then they want to throw you out and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you, bro. Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. So you just want to be there to raise your kids. You gonna, as a man, make so many sacrifices. This ain't even the biggest sacrifice he probably gonna make in this relationship with Tia Mowry or for his kids. So a lot of dudes wouldn't understand the sacrifice that the man is making. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes won't even understand the sacrifice that this man is making, because they ain't been through nothing. They don't have no responsibility. They don't stand for nothing. They don't have no integrity. I understand it. I done had homies that, you know, lost their families and all this type of stuff. And it wasn't even because they did nothing wrong. It's because the chick did something wrong. And they spent it on them or whatever the situation. And you know what I'm saying? They had to deal with it. It is what it is. The woman dictates what the kids is going to do, what the household is going to do. That's the power that the government and the rights that the government gave a woman. But now that she crawling back to him, he in control. He got the power. He got the juice. He growing in value. He can treat that woman from now on however you want to treat her when she come back. When a woman come back and say basically you was right and I was wrong, and they not gonna come out and say it, but her running back, he got all the power. That's the best feeling in the world. When a chick say, "Well, I don't need you," and then they come back and they need your ass. You know what I'm saying? They call yourself trying to, you know, play you, whatever, and then they gotta come back with their tail between their legs and tell you, "Daddy, I need you," and "Daddy, I want you." Yup, time to tell you. Then that's when you dog their ass out, because that's what they really want. That's why they gonna respect your ass. Dog their ass out in the bedroom, and you start treating them like shit for a minute, not for a long time, just for a minute. That way you keep her on track. Now she back on track, and that's what Cory got to do. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section.